Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Rachel Ray here, and today I have DiamondTube episode number 2. With me I have Luna. She's here panting just beside us, so if you hear a little pause, you should know at this point who she is. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. Please subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. I try to do these monthly updates every month, but sometimes life gets in the way. So the last update that I had on my channel was DiamondTube number 1, and basically the point of this video is to catch you up on all the whips, works in progress, and my finishes, and just like you would in FlossTube, but with diamond painting and other things. Ooh, speaking of other things, I forgot my beaded cross stitch in the other room. 1 second. Okay, so we're back. I have brought in my beaded cross stitch, as you can see here. This is all of the progress that I have made so far. I'll attempt to show it to you. It's just a little unwieldy. Let's see. Here we go. So as you can see, I've got maybe like 2% of this done so far, but it is getting a little tedious because of how much green and stuff there is. But if you look at the original picture, I'm actually just working on the tree itself and the tree that's here beside the house. So I'm looking at it in the viewfinder and it's hard to see from this far away. But something I wanted to let you guys know, I did the random comment picker on my little bunny rabbit here. And the winner of the naming, the person who won, whose name I'm going to use, is from Julie Lamb, and she suggested the name Harriet, and I pulled that name out of the random comment picker, so this is Harriet. If you are interested in purchasing a needle minder like this, please check out the links that I have on my beaded cross stitch videos. Now, let's talk about the month. I wanted to get the beaded cross stitch out of the way because it's a bit unwieldy and it can stay here for the rest of the video. Why not? So I'm just looking at my notes here. So what happened? I got the frame for this cross stitch. I received this in the mail and it only took a few days to get to me because it shipped from the Czech Republic, if I remember correctly. And I do have links for all of these products down in those respective videos, you know. So if you're not into beaded cross stitch, you don't have to wade through all the links in this video. I apologize if that makes it confusing for anybody, but yeah, linking is annoying at this stage. But anyway, it's a great frame. I do enjoy it. However, I do wish it was taller because I am a tall person, and apparently like all of the chairs in our house are meant for tall people or something. I don't know. But when I work on it, I find that I'm hunching over quite a lot, and it would be better if it was raised up. So I've been using the totes that I store those diamond painting drills in, but it doesn't quite fit on top. So I'm going to have to find something more permanent to stick on the bottom of them. I just haven't had the time to do so. But it would be just nice to know before you buy that it is meant for maybe using with a stool or something. I'm really not sure what they were thinking, but it's a little too short to comfortably work on. I would like it, you know, somewhere around this height when I'm working on it. Hello, pet. Go lay down, please. Yeah, go lay down. She's definitely going to be in this video, just so you know. Right, oh yes, the next thing that I did, I got some pens this month. I got one from KK's Unique Diamond Painting Pens. This is lovingly called Viserion. He's my purple and blue dragon, and I've been using this to diamond paint with in the living room. One thing that I will say about it is that it has a strange shape, so you kind of are forced to use it in a certain way, or holding it a certain way all the time, but that's not too off-putting. It doesn't bother me at all. She's gonna be a bit extra. Hi. The other pen that I got this month was from Ridgecraft, and he sent this to me to show off to everybody on my channel. This is one of his photo pens. So you can get a custom picture put into this pen, whatever picture you want. And he has pictures himself if you don't want to choose one of your own. So really cute. It's a lot smaller than the other one I have of his, and I use that one all the time. But this one has been a real joy to work with. So those are the pens that I got. Next thing that happened this month, I started on Nightbringer, and yeah, it's hard to believe that I only just started Nightbringer this month and I'm almost done with him. I'm going to show you what he looks like now. Really? You're going to do this? Hopefully you can see him. So this is all I have to do left, is that bottom corner of black and a little bit of blue. But overall, I really do enjoy this. Now, the lighting in here isn't great for diamond paintings. Too much light, in fact. But as you can see, it is very shiny and beautiful. And I've really enjoyed it. But I have to say, again, do the black first and then do the deer. Also, there is a lot of dog fur on that painting at the moment. Somebody has been shedding a lot lately, so I have a lot of dog hair on all of my projects right now. Okay. Luna went into heat this month, so that's been really fun. She's been very clingy and then very aggressive. Yeah. Oh. But I'm sure that she says hi to everyone. Say hello. But yeah, she's just being her normal self and wanting to be up in everybody's business. And I always joke that she's my cat dog. I joke that she's my cat dog because she just wants to be all up on everything all the time. Go lay down, sweetheart. Go lay down. Not on me. What you want? Give me a few minutes, okay? Go to bed. Okay, what is next? Oh yes, the next thing that I did this month, I finished the small parrot Ever Moment 30 by 30, and I have a post review up on my channel if you're interested in seeing that one. I've already rolled it and it's ready to be shipped. I just need to find the right packing materials and all that for it, because I don't have a tube for it. Another thing that I did this month was I KonMari'd my closet in my bedroom, and I had a really good time doing that and sharing that with everybody. I was really nervous to do so because you can actually, you know, see all of me, and that was the first time that I'd done that on video. But everybody's been so kind with their comments, and I really, really appreciate that. I need that support sometimes, because, you know, when you put yourself out there into the universe, you don't know what you're gonna get back. And I've just been blown away by everybody's sweet comments to me, and it really has meant the world to me. So thank you very much for that. AliExpress had their anniversary sale last month, or was it at the end of March? Just at the very tail end of March. So all of those orders came in this month, and it was overwhelming. My fault, because I purchased so much during that time, but I did save quite a bit of money, and I was really excited to have something to show you guys and to share all those other companies with you. I wanted to dabble in companies that I hadn't ordered from before, but then I realized that a lot of those companies are actually the same as others that I have ordered from before. So it was interesting to see which stores have a relationship with other stores. For example, Sophie Beauty Store is actually the same as Sophie Home and Moon Crescent and Moon Zero. They're all the same family that have different factory names on AliExpress. This month I hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much. With exposure comes great responsibility, and I do recognize and respect that. So I had a giveaway and a few things happened, and I don't want to go deep into it, but I just want to say that I hope that everybody has had a good time so far on my channel. I hope to continue to bring you really great things. And yeah, with that being said, like, let's just see where this goes. I made an order of 2 Diamond Art Clubs last month, and I have finished one. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to, if you're going to see this before the post review of it, but I'll just go ahead because I'm filming this before I make my post review. So I won't talk a lot about it. But this is the Princess Mononoke by JoJo's Arts. This is a very beautiful painting. And I am so happy that I got it in a full drill. This is a square and it is absolutely stunning. There are a few things that I wish were a little bit different on it, but I'll go into more in-depth explanations about that in my post review, as always. But yeah, I finished that one just yesterday when I'm recording this. So very fun, so relaxing, really got into the groove, and it's a good mixture of color blocking and confetti. So you can, you know, use your multi-placers on some areas and then break out the single placer for the others if you're like me. I had another finish, so 3 finishes this month. This is the Comic Tree from New Frog, and I have talked about this at length in one of my videos, so please check that out. Overall, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with it, but yeah, I would love to get this from like a better company, and I'd love to know who the artist was too. Oh yes. So something that I tried to do this month was to have my whip-in chat, or kind of like the one time a week where I can sit down and really like talk to you all and have a heart-to-heart and share what my week was like and everything. I've juggled them between diamond painting and beaded cross stitch, and I've noticed that I did get a comment that said, you know, I'd love to see more whip-in chats with your beaded cross stitch. And I'm trying to do both because I want to keep my diamond painting friends happy and my beaded cross stitch friends happy. So I hope you understand. If you like to catch up with me and what's going on in my life, please watch all of them. You can do whatever craft you want while I'm talking. It's just that I'm trying to do both so that I can keep myself on an even kind of keel and continue to work as quickly as I can on both projects. This project here, the beaded cross stitch, I know it's going to take me a very, very long time to complete, so I appreciate your patience on that. If you want to check out some more creators that do beaded cross stitch, there's Julalak, who I have I've actually mentioned her in a video, my last DiamondTube, so her link is in there. Kralopix is no longer doing videos, but she has a lot on beaded cross stitch, and she's where I learned everything I know from. Everything I know about beaded cross stitch I learned from her, is what I'm trying to say. I'm getting all tongue-tied. Time for water. Let's talk more about cross stitching actually. So I haven't really done much at all on my Falcha Carta Welcome Friends cross stitch. This, see if I can move some of these out of the way. I'm pretty sure that you mightn't even see any difference, but I have done the coloring in on this part just underneath the thistle, and I'm pretty sure that's all I did this month. I did not have much time because of all the things that were going down with my channel and talking to all of you and everything. I spent my time after work waiting for my husband online and I didn't even bring this to work in the last 2 weeks. I haven't brought it to work at all. I used to cross stitch while at work, and I stopped because things got a little bit busy and, you know, it just looked weird. Then I started doing it at night between me getting off work and my husband getting off work, which is about an hour and a half. So that was an hour and a half, maybe 4 times a week. Unfortunately, yeah, just because I've been so busy, I haven't done this at all. I've been spending all of my free time editing, responding to comments, talking on Facebook, and etc. So that has kind of gone by the wayside, but it is still a really beautiful piece, and I definitely recommend it. I am getting a little tired of the gold, but I don't want to put this away and take out another kit. I refuse. I will finish this, and then I'll move on to another cross-stitching kit. Oh, but speaking of this kit and kitting up and all that, originally I just had all the threads. Such a noob. I had all the threads in this, this little bag, but they started getting really tangled. So I went online and I bought one of these, and they're really inexpensive, and it was super easy to do. It came with labels and everything. All of the little bobbins are plastic, and I watched videos from a YouTuber called Peacock and Fig, and she has all kinds of really great newbie suggestions for cross-stitching, and she does a lot of embroidery as well, so go check her out. Let's talk about up-and-coming projects. So the projects that I am just about to start are, one of them is the PR gone wrong. I keep addressing it as that. It's actually from mydiamondpaintings.com. They sent me a free canvas to review. It's of Spring Blossom by Marianne Broom. And I love this painting, I really do. I kitted up last night. It took me 2.5 hours to do the Tic Tac method. But these are my Tic Tac containers. As you can see, some of them have multiples of the color. So essentially, everything except bar 2 of these boxes is full of diamonds. That is just to save time while I'm actually doing the diamond painting. There's still a few colors that have more bags than could fit. So yeah, I have to say, I don't think that it was any faster doing it in Tic Tac containers, but I haven't used them yet. I haven't actually worked with them yet, so who knows. I do know that this painting has a lot of confetti, so it might be easier to use them. It kind of looks like that. Sorry about the glare. And then you click it open and then pour them into your tray. They seem pretty secure. It's only these two, which I don't know if that if that's a good indicator to you, but they are really loose. So I decided not to bother with them because I don't want diamonds flying everywhere. What else was I going to say about it? Oh yes, this will be my, I've decided that this will be my living room project. So I'm going to keep this and the canvas here in the living room, and I will work on it at night when I'm watching TV or watching my husband play video games, and that's because of all the confetti. I would love to actually have one of those things that I've seen around where it's like a tray with multiple diamond painting trays in it so that you can work on multiple colors at a time. But honestly, I don't trust myself not to spill it. And the other project that I'll be working on in my living room, I'll put a picture here on the screen. It's from Evermoment. It's a massive, I believe it's 60 by 90 or bigger. I'm struggling to remember. I always forget the size of that painting. It's huge. Probably too big now that I'm thinking about it. But I really wanted all the detail, and it is poster size. So imagine, you know, putting up a movie poster in your bedroom. Yeah. I'm going to be working on that next. And it has 20-something colors in it. It is going to be another multi-placer type of, you know, canvas for me. So that's why I want to work on the desk with it. I want to be able to spread out and be able to push down hard and everything, you know. So that's why that one is going to be the main focus. So if I do a live or anything like that, it's going to be with that canvas. I hope you enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to working on an Evermoment. It's just as exciting as a Diamond Art Club for me because I know that the canvas is going to be perfect and the drills are going to be great. In my opinion anyway. So those are my next works in progress. This month I will be she really wants to interrupt me today. This month I will be receiving some new pens for the shop. I am not 100% sure when they are going to go up, but I am really excited to bring them to you. New designs, completely different from other things that I've had before. I apologize if there was something in my shop that you liked that is no longer available, but because the summer is coming, I really won't have too much time to be making pens. So this will be like the last big hurrah until October, November maybe of this year, because I will be out of touch, out of mind. I'll be away for 2 to 3 weeks. We haven't decided yet, but that's a whole other story. So I won't be available really at the end of August and early September. So I'll have to put the shop on vacation at that time, but I hope that I can have something there during the summer that'll, you know, be good for everybody. And I understand that my pens aren't everybody's cup of tea, but I just try to find things that I think you'll like. And if you don't, it's okay too. What else was there, Luna? Oh yeah. So in the next week or two, I should be getting some more Diamond Art Club in the mail. I know. I also have some from AliExpress coming because I want to do some comparison videos. If you haven't checked her out already, please go over to my friend Heike's channel, Stone Cold Coffee Crafts. She's very good. She's very thorough as well. So if you are very picky about diamond painting and you want to know, you know, exactly this and that and the other about, you know, who to order from and why it's a good reason for you to buy from a certain store, I would definitely check her out because she likes to do these experiments where she does one round and one square painting from one store just in a small size to see what the drill quality is. She and I are mad about drill quality. So please check her out. I'm actually going to do the same with a store I've never heard of. And then I also, last night, late night shopping, I know. It was only €7. It's fine. It's like less than a takeaway. I found a store that I'd never ever heard of. I bought the exact same painting in round and square and in a small size, admittedly, a small size because it's a test. And I want to see what the difference is in an image, the same image, when you do it in round versus square. Same size and everything. I saw Ella do this on Kicking Cancer's Butt and Diamond Painting last year or something. She used like, who was it? It was a football helmet. I don't know what team it is. I'm not really into football. But I personally thought that there wasn't a lot of detail in that painting that she chose. So I didn't really see much of a difference. Don't hate me. I just didn't see too much of a difference. I want to see what it's like when I want to see what it's like when the painting is really busy and you're competing for space with those little tiny pixels. So that's what that's going to be. That should come in the next, well, 20 days. So maybe, hopefully by the time we do next DiamondTube, I'll be able to show you. And if you have any suggestions for the channel, oh, no, wait, go back. So I have a few videos lined up that are coming out soon, and I'm just struggling to think of exactly when the schedule is happening. So at the moment, if you're interested, if you're only here for this bite-sized kind of like catch-up video, I am bringing out Irish children's stories. I'm telling the story over a diamond painting time-lapse. So you'll be able to see this Princess Mononoke being put together while I'm telling these stories. It's great for children. It's actually geared towards children, the stories themselves, but hopefully you'll get a little bit of Irish culture in there. So that's something exciting. I also have a craft room tour and a stash video in the works. They've already been uploaded. They're just getting scheduled. So I hope you join me for those as well. I'm really happy to sit down with you in a style like this every month, once every month, and show you what I'm doing, what I have planned. And like I said, if you have any, suggestions, or if you think that if you find a store that you think that I should try out or something like that, please message me and let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. So anyway, guys, I'll let you go. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you all in my next video. Take care, everybody. Bye!